What it do, Flight Crew? FTC. Flight Team stand up! We got the one and only official 2022 YouTube Basketball Awards. Now, you guys know that I've been the complete MVP, IRL Basketball Tour. Flat out undefeated record. Can you guys remember the last time we lost on the basketball court or had a bad play? Let me think. Let me guess. I'm waiting. Thank you. I know what I'm saying. Silence. I have nothing but silence out here. Shout out to Legends Productions, man. I better get at least 6 of these awards. Let's check it out.
Today I'm back to the video.
There's a good amount of IRLs played this year. What, about 10 to 15?
2022 YouTube Basketball Awards. I've honestly been wanting to do this video for quite a minute, and with the basketball community on its rise, I feel like right now is the perfect opportunity. For this list, I'm going to be including some of the actual NBA awards as well as extra ones that I came up with. However, just to give a quick disclaimer, it will only be just one award per YouTuber. I feel like everyone in their own right deserves some type of praise, and there will be no bias or favoritism in this video.
So everybody can't earn an award more than twice.
So for the first award on this list, we got the Most Improved Player of the Year, Cash Nash.
Legends, man. We're already starting. I'm not even trying to be that type of toxic person, bro. I'm really trying to let this thing play out. No pauses, bro. It's too early for this. It's Tuesday. Bro, Most Improved Player to Cash? Bro, after that 3v3 performance? What?
I know I made a Cash Nasty shot video not too long ago, and I kind of bashed him a little bit.
Most improved!
Research, it's clear that Cash has improved tremendously from the House of Highlights tournament. First of all, he's...
Bro, what? They got swept, bro. Him being a team player proved everything, man. Stop it. How much did Cash pay you?
Jump shot looks way better now. He may not be as consistent as he would want it to be sometimes, but he's been slowly creating a great foundation from the top of the key. To give some context, Cash has actually shot exactly 50% from the top of the key after his last HOH game versus NK. That's really good to see, honestly, and if he can just keep that up, then he could definitely get more wins this year. Also, his handles got way quicker than before. I mean, after seeing this video right here, it should not be surprising at all. And overall, the training that he's gotten from B. Ellis has definitely paid off. Now, for the second award on this list, we got the Defensive Player of the Year, Jay Jones. I know some people may make a case for Cash right here, but if you've seen Jay Jones play before, it's obvious that he deserves this one. Despite his height,
yeah, I remember him in the 2 hype tournament one time. Not the tournament, but the 5v5 game in like 2018.
And his active hands just make it really hard for anyone to get past him. Also, if he does get in a mismatch, the man still has the IQ to read the ball or still make a good contest. Overall, Jay's basketball IQ is incredible on defense, and it's about time that people give him props.
Damn!
Now, for the third award on this
I got an award!
Player of the Year, FlightReacts. Before someone comes at me in the comments, just hear me out. Despite not being the most talented player ever,
bro, yes I am, Legends, come on!
Hard out on the court. That's literally the definition of hustle, and out of any award that Flight realistically deserves, this is the one. For example, when playing team ball, Flight's always hustling for loose balls, cutting to the basket, and making smart passes. That right there's the little things that get your team to the next level.
Look at
you have to respect Flight for always sacrificing.
Look at that pass!
1v1s, there's no one that hustles for more rebounds than Flight himself. Since he knows that he misses 90% of his shots, he does a good job of hustling for rebounds and getting second chance opportunities.
Bro,
that's
90%.
Really smart once again if you think about it, and you have to respect Flight for this hustle award. Now for the fourth award on this list, we got the best shooter on YouTube, B. Ellis. If you do not know who this man is, then you're definitely sleeping. B. Ellis is an upcoming YouTuber that usually trains Cash, but also hoops for a living. As a matter of fact, he just played in Devin's 1v1 tournament the other day, and even though he did lose, the man still showed that he's up next. When shooting the ball, B. Ellis has an amazing form.
Nah, that little gather of step back is crazy.
On YouTube. He's super quick with his movements and
see, bro, I need to get this. If I get this move in my IRL bag, it's over with, bro. Y'all not even gonna try to play me, man.
Overall, B. Ellis has the passion and heart to be anyone, and I would not be surprised if he takes over the YouTube scene in the next month or so. Now, for the fifth award, we got the best ball handler on YouTube, TJax.
It has to be me,
I try my best to stay away from the pros like Bone Collector, Professor, and Devin in the Lab because this is a YouTube list at the end of the day. With that in mind, TJax getting this award should not be a surprise. His handles are different and he can cross anyone up at any moment. When dribbling, he just stays low, settles the move really well, and applies some swag to his game. I mean, he almost got in a fight recently when playing in Atlanta. Anyways, TJax 100% deserves this award, and I'm proud of his
bro, that football move was so clean.
Now, for the sixth award, we got the smartest basketball player on YouTube, Marcellus Howard. Once again, this is an award that shouldn't surprise anyone. If you guys watch Marcellus hoop, you will know that his basketball IQ is off the charts. Even though he's not the tallest person, he's always making the right play and giving it his all on defense. Honestly, I feel like Marcellus might be the most underrated defender on YouTube. Nobody talks about how quick his hands are and how not too many people can just bully him in the paint. Also, Marcellus is known for being a floor general, which requires high basketball IQ. His passes are really well done and his scoring is even better. Overall, Marcellus is definitely a teammate that you want to play with and the guy that will always make the smart choice. Now for the 7th award, we got the most athletic player on YouTube, Slim Reaper. I know some may argue that someone like Chris Staples should win this award, but with the amount of content and improvement that Slim has shown, it's clear that he deserves this one. If you did not know, Slim used to play with Ball Slide back then and would mainly go viral for his dunks. I mean, this guy could literally jump over the ring when dunking, which is absolutely insane. With that in mind, Slim also uses the athletic ability to block shots, which makes him such an intriguing player to watch. Honestly, ever since joining his new squad recently, Slim has gotten better as a basketball player overall, and he definitely deserves more recognition in the community. Now for the 8th award, we got the best post scorer on YouTube, Chris White. This award right here was pretty easy to decide, and there should not be any debate about it. With Chris, we all know that he's a big body and that most of his game is done in the post. Here, he's shown amazing footwork and a great touch at the rim that allows him to be a dominant force. Not only that, but he's also been developing a nice fadeaway out of the post area, which is great to see. Overall, his jump shot and handles have gotten way better this year, and that's respect. Once he becomes more consistent from downtown, he's legit going to be one of the toughest players to guard. Now,
his 3 got way better.
Hooper on YouTube, J-Lu. This guy right here is so fun to watch, and you will be shocked to know that he only has 30k subs. If you did not know, J-Lu is a shifty point guard that can literally score from anywhere on the court. His handles are probably second best to TJ's, honestly, and it allows him
I'm literally number 1 in handles
effectively. Not only that, but he's also an amazing floor general and has a nice 3-point shot. If he can only improve his defense a bit more, then he will literally be unstoppable. He's beaten guys like Devontae Friga before and has appeared in his 1v1 series for quite a while. Simply, if you want to watch some good hoops, J-Lu's an amazing player to watch. Now for the 10th award, we got the Comeback Player of the Year, Soluminati. He actually came back to hooping this past month.
Bro, that 5v5 thing with the mic he has is fire.
Before. Here, Soluminati averaged about 28 points, 19 rebounds, and 3 assists per game, which is absolutely insane for his standards. I mean, he was so good in this league that he had a game where he scored 45 points and grabbed 41 rebounds.
Bro, no, that's like Wilt Chamberlain stats, bro. 40 rebounds?
Combination of inside scoring and playmaking, I got a good feeling that his team could potentially win the championship during that league. And now for the 11th and final award, we got the MVP award, Devontae Friga. This man has totally carried YouTube when it comes to basketball, and with the amount of improvement that he's shown, Friga definitely deserves this award. Nowadays, he's more of an all-around player than before, which is scary. Obviously, he's still that shifty guard that can get hot at any moment and humiliate you. However, his leadership is what caught my eye. He's always calling out plays, motivating guys, and showing great passion for the game. That's something that not so many people can say, and you have to give a big shout out to Friga. And that pretty much concludes this video.
So this is a 2-in-1. There's a part 2.
Now, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and turn on those notifications so you know when I upload any
So here's a part 2, 2-in-1 video.
I
better get another one in, man. I needed at least 3 awards, man.
Part 2 of the YouTube Basketball Awards. You guys showed a lot of love on part 1, and we got so many reactions out of it, so it's only right to do another version of this video. For this list, I'm going to be applying the same rules as part 1. It will only be just 1 award per YouTuber, with some of the awards being from the NBA and others that I just came up with. There will be no bias or favoritism in this video, so without further ado, let's get straight to it. So for the first award on this list, we got the best 5v5 team on YouTube, Friga Fam. I know some may make a case for Wild Hunt, but after seeing these two face off recently, it's clear that Friga Fam gets this one. If you did not know, this team right here was recently made by Friga, and it consists of players such as Nathan, Pantos, Mark, Cam, and Scar. With that in mind, this team has shown amazing chemistry. If it's either moving without the ball, making good screens, or just creating unselfish plays for each other, everyone plays their own role perfectly. Not only that, but they also communicate really well on defense and show heart every single play. Overall, this team is the definition of great team basketball, and you really have to give a shout out to Friga for investing in these guys. Now, for the second award on this list, we got the best passer on YouTube.
Passer? No! That's me!
If you guys saw part 1 of this awards list,
Legends, what are you doing?
Coming with Marcellus having the
bro, you're selling these awards
right now.
Bro, you can't tell me in a team setting I'm one of the best. Not even one. I'm the best passer. Have you seen the highlights earlier
He's
on in
of
this
course
video?
amazing. The man is always making the right reads on offense and playing unselfish basketball.
me!
With his incredible quickness, Marcellus can make sneaky passes to cutters inside as well
This the
as
Summer
velocity
League?
passes. That's the definition of a
That's
great
fire.
floor general, and if there's anyone that deserves this award, it's Marcellus. Now, for the third award on this list, we got the most disappointing player on YouTube, Kenny Shao.
Damn!
Because I've known Kenny for a while, but it's obvious that he has disappointed us this year with his 1v1s. Obviously, we all know that his defense has always been trash, but his jump shot somehow got worse as well. With him barely going anywhere with his dribbles, Kenny is forced to take a lot of contested shots, which is not good at all. Obviously, if he was like 6'5", then this would not be a problem, but with Kenny being about 5'7", he should adapt to a different type of playstyle. Knowing how strong he's gotten over the years, Kenny should start taking more mid-range shots over threes and use that strength that he has in the paint. I guarantee you that if he does this, he will feel way more comfortable on the court and even get more W's. Also, if he can just give some sort of effort on defense as well, then that would definitely help him. Overall, I hope Kenny uses this constructive criticism the right way and just keeps working on his game. Now, for the fourth award on this list, we got the shiftiest player on YouTube, Scar. This one right here was a no-brainer, and it's crazy how I did not include this one in part 1. With Scar, he probably has the deepest bag on YouTube when it comes to dribble combos, and it's incredible to see how much separation he creates. His footwork is really on another level, and that's because he always attacks the defender.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, he has nice agility, but with the ball, he's really slow.
It was a no-brainer.
It looks like, does he play D1?
I did not include this one in part 1.
Bro, in all honesty, in a 1v1, he would never get past me. Like, come on, guys. Look how slow this behind the back is right here.
It's crazy how I did not include this one in part 1. With Scar, he probably...
Bro, I'm taking this and going the other way on the floor and doing a jelly T-Jazz style layup, bro. Bro, you guys know me, bro. I'm ripping this in 5, literally, like, milliseconds, bro.
He has the deepest back on YouTube when it comes to dribble combos, and it's incredible to see how much separation he creates. His footwork is really on another level, and that's because he always attacks the defender's shoulders. When this happens, the man has better angles to shift his opponent and then just kind of play with him.
Maybe that's
Therefore, Scar has been regarded as the most creative scorer on YouTube, with his hesitation and go between being his go-to moves. Also, the man just received a JUCO offer and he's about to play there this upcoming fall, so that's how you know that this man is different. Now, for the 5th award on this list, we got the player with the most heart on YouTube, Cam So Smooth.
I'm not gonna lie, that should be me.
This man is so slept on in the community, and it's about
the fact that I upload losses shows that.
As some of you may know, Cam has appeared in Devontae.
There's a lot of y'all favorite hoopers, bro, that delete footages when they lose, bro.
He's a skilled and long point guard that can shoot from downtown and cross anyone at any moment. He's up there honestly as one of the shiftiest players in the community, but his heart on the court is what shocked me the most. This man always battles until the end and never gives up. If it's either on defense or on offense, he's always beating the odds and doing what's best for his team. Not only that, but Cam even likes to trash talk as well and get in his opponent's head. Basically, Cam is the definition of effort beats talent, and with the amount of improvement that he's shown, he's definitely going to blow up soon. Now, for the 6th award on this list, we got the worst hooper on YouTube, This award right here was pretty easy to decide, and even though Gio didn't play horrible at the game of basketball, he's the same guy that does all these spin dribbles that lead him nowhere, as well as shooting half-court shots for no damn reason. Not only that, but he really gives no effort on defense, and he's a selfish player when it comes to team ball.
Bro, this dude is doing push-ups.
Worse, Gio almost lost to Fly 1v1, got 21 by Cam, and let Cash do push-ups in the middle of their 1v1. That right there should give you enough analysis on how bad this man is at basketball, and I hope that one day he can change his playstyle. Now, for the 7th award on this list, we got the player with the best hands on YouTube, Ryan Crash Dummy. Honestly, Crash was my runner-up for the best defender on YouTube, and it's clear that he deserves this award right here. When it comes to defense, this man is super good at reading his opponent. His active hands allow him to easily steal the ball or even force a turnover. Not only that, but thanks to his fast feet, he can make great contests and force really bad shots. That's honestly why Crash has beaten guys like R2, T-Jazz, and other elite top hoopers in the past. He's a person that gets in your head and does whatever it takes to win. In my opinion though, Jay Jones is still the best overall defender because of his shot blocking ability.
Bro, am I gonna get another award?
Active hands, I gotta give it to Crash. Now for the 8th award on this list, we got the best rebounder on YouTube.
Bro, how much is Cash paying you? Best rebound? I out-rebounded him in our 1v1 off of my missed shots. Bro!
I know this one may shock some of you, but Cash really does take pride in rebounding. Despite only being 5'10", he's always fighting for the ball and doing whatever it takes to win. His big frame is a really huge reason for this, and it allows him to get second chance opportunities. I mean, Cash is so passionate about getting rebounds that he does not even mind getting dunked on. That right there is something that not too many people can say nowadays, and you have to give a big shout out to Cash. He's always going to give you his 100% effort on the floor, and just a different mentality that any team would love to have.
There's no way that rim is 10 feet. I remember that dunking video. That thing was 8 feet!
But there's really no way you can debate this one. Of course, we all know that B. Ellis started taking YouTube seriously this past summer and has gone viral ever since. His basketball videos are mainly what's giving him a great algorithm, and it's really for a good reason. Like I've said in my past videos, this man can shoot the lights out from 3 and create a lot of separation off the dribble. I mean, even when you're contesting him, the guy can still make shots like this that will make you question reality. Also, B. Ellis is a
reality.
defender and a guy that will always give you trouble every time you play him. Now with 2022 still having about 3 months left, I'm curious to see how better B. Ellis is going to get. Now for the 10th award, we got the Female Hooper of the Year, Bree Green. Other than Jenna Vandy, there's honestly no competition for this award. When playing other females, Bree Green has literally destroyed all of them. For example, in the
this is the best. This is the best female. Yeah, that's facts.
Vandy, there's honestly no competition for this award. When playing other females, Bree Green has literally destroyed all of them. For example, in the HOH tournament, she beat Lola Fismo 21-2 and Stefania 21-7. With that in mind, Bree's an absolute bucket and someone that mainly loves shooting from downtown. With her quick handles, she can make you dance off the dribble as well as finishing at the ring with style.
Yeah, honestly, go ahead and show my highlights at the end.
Like I said,
nice.
That's literally the only competition that she has. For now though, Bree Green still gets the edge over any other female. Now for the 11th award, we got the most clutch player on YouTube, Uncle Scoob. Honestly, I did not know who this man was until some people mentioned him in my comment section, but he's really nice. By the looks of it, Uncle Scoob
looks like one of the OG
and
one streetball players
from all 3 levels. However, the clutch situations is where this man really thrives at. Every time the game is on the line, he's either making the game-winning shot or the game-winning stop. That's because the guy is patient and has a different type of swag to his game. With his shifty handles, Uncle Scoob can either finish at the basket through contact or light you up from 3. Also, with his trash-talking mindset, this man can get in your head easily and show why he's someone to not play around with.
He looks like a more athletic Draymond
Green. One of the most underrated hoopers out there, and hopefully people can start showing him some love. Now for the 12th award, we got the most controversial player in the community, Nick Briz. Believe it or not, this award right here was a highly requested one. Throughout the year 2022, this man Nick has made a living off internet beefs. If he's either trying to fight to Dennis, Kai Cenat, or just the whole basketball community, Nick Briz just likes to be involved in drama. I mean, honestly, he's not even that bad of a basketball player. He's an athletic person that can finish at the rim effectively and make the occasional 3-pointer. However, his ego and unselfishness is really what's hurting him, and things are not getting any better. Now for the 13th award on YouTube, we got the toughest shot maker, Austin Mills. For those that do not get this award, it's basically the person that makes the hardest shots off the dribble, and that basically defines a melee. With his insane combination of handles, he can make whatever shot that he wants, even if it is contested or not. I mean, that's why he even has a signature move called the Melee Rock, where he spins and makes this tough corner 3-pointer. In other words, a melee will put you on a blender every time you guard him, and he's really one of the most gifted players in the community. His jump shot is straight up cash too, and he's just someone that you will want on your team. Now for the 14th
most
award,
underrated
we got
teammate.
the most underrated
Thank you! Finally, I get another word.
This one may shock some of you, but if you've seen Fly play in a team setting, he's actually not that bad.
No, I'm amazing. Not that bad is too much like not enough credit. I'm amazing team play. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like my whole overall, honestly, team play is the thing that matters. Like I'm a straight up 87 plus. Like in all honesty, and just in all just straight up honesty, 87, bro. I can easily just say 95, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It's Tuesday, we're sober. You feel me? So we're gonna, bro, 87 when I'm a teammate. Come on, bro.
Breaks like he does in 1v1s. He does a good job of facilitating for his teammates. Here, Fly mainly loves doing these chest passes that are pretty hard to steal and usually result in buckets.
That no
Not
look
only
is
that,
clean, bro.
but if Fly does not have the ball in his hands, then he also moves without the ball by cutting. That's how he mainly gets his buckets anyways in a team setting, and it really allows him to be efficient on the floor. Now, if a shot is up, then we all know that Flight also hustles for those rebounds, which is respect.
Yeah.
Flight is an amazing teammate to have, and you will definitely receive great production from him. Now for the 16th and final award, we got the Game Changer Award, the In The Lab team. Now this award right here was highly requested by Marcellus Howard in part 1, and I understand why. This team of Devin, Marcellus, R2, Hesigot, and others has completely changed the YouTube basketball scene for a good reason. Recently, they successfully hosted an NBA and YouTube creator event that nobody has ever done before. Here, former NBA players like Ty Lawson and Mario Chalmers play 1v1 series versus top YouTubers.
Bro, I would love to play Mario Chalmers 1v1, bro. I still cannot stand that dude for beating Derrick Rose in Memphis, bro. I'm dropping Buddy off 11 cent, bro. He's not going anywhere. Bro, I still hold that grudge.
That pretty much concludes this
You made Derrick Rose cry damn near.
Of these awards. Is there anything else that you guys want me to analyze in the community? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and turn on those notifications so you know
what y'all think about these awards, man.